Hey guys, so today I'm going to be looking at more Am I Wrong stories. Yeah, let's just get right into the video. So I lost my daughter just 2 weeks ago. She got leukemia 4 years ago and it just ended up spreading throughout her body. She fought very hard for a long time. Cancer is such a bitch. I watched my poor baby suffer so much because of it. Anyway, since the loss of my daughter, a lot of people have been trying to comfort me, and I understand they are just trying their best, but it doesn't always help. My sister, who doesn't have kids, a personal choice of hers, specifically has been the worst at trying to help me. A year ago, she had to put down her 16-year-old cat. I lost a pet before, so I know how difficult that can be, but it's different than losing my actual human daughter. She has said things like, I know how you feel about daughter's name because of the loss of cat name. She was my child. I understand animals are like family, but my daughter and her cat aren't the same. I was trying to just ignore her and let her comfort me with how she felt. That's true. You don't compare losing a pet to losing a person. An actual human being is always going to have more significance than an animal. But today she came over and started talking about how she knows exactly how I feel because of her cat. I finally got upset and said, no, you don't. Yes, pets can be a part of the family and mean a lot to you, and I understand losing your cat was hard, but my daughter was my daughter. So until you experience this type of grief and have to see your daughter die slowly from a horrible disease, you aren't allowed to act like losing a cat is the same thing. My sister got mad and called me heartless. I talked to a few people and they agreed that I acted like an asshole. What? Nah. Definitely not the asshole. Jeez, other people thought she was the asshole? No way. Seriously, I don't even know what the sister is on about. You can't compare losing your cat to someone losing the actual child. Pets, you know they're gonna die before you do. Do you know what I mean? But if you have a kid, you expect them to live their whole life through and for them to be at your funeral kind of thing. You don't expect your kid to die first. Yeah, the sister is a bit weird, honestly. I think the sister was a heartless one. You don't go around being like, I know how you feel losing your kid because I lost my cat. That's so insulting. Honestly, a part of me feels like the sister is just trying to be like annoying. You know how some people like to be annoying? And they like to say things that are just annoying and they know it would hurt your feelings. And it'll make you mad. They know that, but they like making you mad. Yeah, that's how I feel. Grief over a human being compared to your pet, they're two entirely different things. And I know because I've been to funerals and my previous pets have passed away before. And it's so different. Legit. Man, this story is sad though. Her daughter was 15 and she fought so hard for her life. That's sad. So my sister-in-law's family are hosting a family gathering. They are big on family and they have room to invite literally everyone, which includes my parents, my older sister, and me, since we are technically family. Now, I'm big on skincare. I had horrible skin when I was 13 and it started as a way to fix it. But even after my skin got better, I just like it. It keeps my skin looking good and I find it relaxing. I packed my essentials for the 2 weeks we would be there. I'll admit it was quite a lot, but it wasn't insane. Now, the room I was staying in, I was sharing with one of my sister-in-law's nieces near my age. The bedroom has an ensuite bathroom. I put my things on a shelf. I made sure with the niece that I wasn't taking up too much room. Sister-in-law came to check on us and saw all my things. She asked about some things I had since they were expensive brands. She's made it a big point that she and her family have a lot more money than my family over the years. I told her I saved and got them myself. I have a job. She asked to use them and I said no because they were expensive and I want them to last as long as possible. She seemed annoyed but just left. Wow, the drama's happening. Over the next few days, my sister-in-law was complaining that her skin was dry and itchy. I didn't think anything of it. Halfway through the stay, she came storming down the stairs and threw a small spray bottle at me, asking why I would do this to her. I was confused and asked what she meant. Turns out she's been going to the bathroom I share with her niece and using my skincare, but she's been using what she thought was a spray bottle of water at the end, but she's actually using a bottle of salt water, which I have because I have 4 pretty fresh e-piecings. At first, I asked her why she's using my stuff. She said it's her family's house so she can use it. I tell her, no, it's my stuff, and I said no. She just reiterated her first point and then asked why I would trick her like this. I explained that it's soap water for my ears, but she just called me a liar, asking why I would have it on the bathroom shelf next to the rest of my skincare stuff. She then went on about how I purposely ruined her skin. I again tried explaining myself. Sister-in-law then turns to my mother, and her mother said that she had asked about my skincare, and I had explained everything and said the bottle was water, which was total BS. She only asked about my expensive ones. Her niece backed me up, but sister-in-law called niece a liar. Mother-in-law was pissed and said I'm horrible and just jealous of sister-in-law, and my mother said she's disappointed and embarrassed at me. This then caused her and my dad to argue, and now I feel like shit. Sister-in-law's family and my mother are ignoring me or being passive-aggressive, and they even threw out my salt water and won't let them make a new batch, and have stopped me when I try. I don't know what to do. What is wrong with the sister-in-law? Like, you're rich, aren't you? How do you not have your own skincare at this day and age? Like, seriously? I thought you said you were rich. So why don't you get your own products? Like, huh? You literally live in that house. Like, you belong in that house, sister-in-law. Where are your own products? Why are you using someone else's products? Dude, it's the fact that she's stealing and then she's like, oh my god, why? Why would you do this to me? Seriously, this reminds me of the story where someone stole someone's lunch and then they were actually allergic to it. And they were like, why? Why would you eat peanuts? Excuse you. So I'm assuming that's her brother's wife, right? Gosh. Jeez, I would never want to go back there ever again. Damn, their own mum wasn't even on their side. The mother was just ignoring her. I guess the mum was probably like, why would you make this such a big issue? You should have just let her use your stuff. Some people just can't take no for an answer. Literally, they said no and you went to steal her products. And you can't read. Or even if there was no label, why would you use something that's not labeled? Idiot. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.